that's going to be the story. That's what I have my drawing piece. Oh!
Well, one thing I want to make sure everything's okay there. I want to get my camera.
When I first got it, there was just a paper. Oh, pastel. Because I remember with a little bit jars. I don't remember that. The grass on the table is just and just go watch the ball. So, yeah, I'm going to bring it back this far. So you can see. Okay.
Just a few hours ago, the Bradford County coroner identified the body that was found in Schrader Creek in Overton Township last Friday as Michelle Inches. She has been the focus of into a search since she went missing shortly after her parents' home was invaded. About a few weeks later, her car was founded.
Sorry, please.
The
Let's
body
get
was found by a member of the Schrader Lodge who thought he had found what looked like a body and called 911 with the discovery last Friday. State police and local authorities converged on the scene and spent most of that night in Saturday investigating area around where the body was found. In issuing his report, the Bradford County coroner says Inch had one gunshot into her arm and she had been stabbed in the torso several times. He's ruled the death a homicide. For those living near the scene where the body was found, still can't believe it. Parents, for God's sakes, we're poor parents, and everybody in Bradford County is really wondering what
Look
the
at
heck
Bonnie. I'm telling you guys. I'm sorry. It's such a bad
Family and friends have held
I've been
out
trying
hope that
to
Inch would be found alive. State police are continuing their investigation into the case and any evidence their search may have recovered. The district attorney says he will not comment on whether or not he will file charges against Inch's boyfriend, Michael Halsford, and his friend, Brian Furman, who had been tied to the attack on Inch's parents last January before she went missing. In Towanda, Cody Butler, Eyewitness News.
Okay, Cody, thank you. Well, it's the first full day of spring. Let's head up to the rooftop and see what's going on out there with our chief meteorologist, Joshua Odell. Hey, Josh, saw some snow there at Cody's live shot.
Yeah, some snow showers for him, but up on this roof it is just kind of windy and cold. And right now the sun is a little hidden by those clouds. We go and show you about our satellite and radar here. You can see most of the snow action is north of Interstate 80, but a little of that is trying to sneak south. So we need to take you into, let's say, parts of Susquehanna, Wyoming.
There's too many clouds out there.
Scattered flurries and snow showers, and over the next couple of hours they are going to continue to go away. So your Eyewitness weather forecast again this evening, maybe a rain or snow shower, and by morning we're cold, and it does get less windy. Take us with you when you walk out the door. Download the Eyewitness weather. You get a forecast update anytime you want. Much warmer weather is on the way. Drew, I'll see you downstairs.
Okay, Josh, thanks. A Luzerne County man wanted in connection with alleged real estate fraud in Luzerne County has been returned to Pennsylvania.
The I-Team first broke the investigation into a video last summer, and today we spoke with him on camera for the first time. Our lead I-Team reporter, Andy Mahalchik, is live in Hazleton with what he had to say. Andy.
Well, Candace and Drew, this day, dozens of people say they were victimized by Ignacio Gallo, thought they would never see. They're downright angry, and they came here at District Court of Hazleton to let Gallo know it. Ignacio Gallo insists he did nothing wrong.
This is so not supposed to be a sleeping hospital, and we're going to draw a hospital around it. So,
Investigators say Gallo took the life savings of dozens of people, more than $1 million. He allegedly sold their homes he had no right to sell. They were evicted from those homes.
turn on light, kids. You can see that happening. And then we're going to roll the cross on
says he
there.
gave Gallo more than $30,000.
Thing.
He came to court to see Gallo face to face.
Like a real estate guy.
But he didn't have a license to sell.
You know, we went many times to his house to make payments, and we stopped buying things for our daughter, just to give him money so we could pay off this house.
Gallo has been on the run since the I-Team broke the story in July. He was arrested in Orlando, Florida in November as he tried to re-enter the U.S. from the United last
you go.
year.
I have a reason for that. And I'm gonna put that on the board and I will testify why I did not go back at 8 meters.
And investigators say more people are coming forward claiming that Piano ripped them off. Right now he's accused of stealing $40,000 from 2 families, but we're told that total will be far in excess of $1 million. Outside District Court in Hazleton, Andy Hall, Chicago News.
Andy, thank you. Piano's bail was set at $1 million.
The judge felt that he is a flight risk. He faces 20 to 40 years in prison if convicted on these charges. Senator Bob Casey moderated a hearing today at the Luzerne County Courthouse concerning senior citizens and schemes. Casey heard from the Pennsylvania Secretary of Aging, Luzerne County prosecutors, and a senior who fell victim to a scam. The senator wants to increase the penalties for those who target senior citizens. Officials in Pennsylvania handled more than 18,000 calls for help from seniors between 2012 and 2013.
We should do everything we can to increase penalties and to foster greater cooperation between our different levels of government. This challenge that we face of seniors being scammed by these con artists is something we've got to focus more attention on. The federal government can play a role, but it's limited. A lot of the good work that is done on this issue is at the state, county, and local level.
Scams cost senior citizens nearly $3 billion every year. Pennsylvania, by the way, has the 5th largest population of seniors in the U.S.
We must warn you, this next story may be disturbing to some of you. A severed cow head was found at an animal sanctuary over the weekend in Monroe County. The case is being treated as a form of ethnic intimidation because the owner of Lakshmi Animal Sanctuary is a native of India who practices Hinduism, a religion where cows are considered sacred. The owner moved to Jackson Township about a month ago, but says he has been raising cows in our religion for 17 years and has never seen something like this happen.
I don't know why they would do such a horrible act like that.
The cow head was found with a bullet in it outside of the sanctuary yesterday morning.
Governor Tom Wolf ordered state flags to be lowered to honor the 2 men killed in yesterday's deadly robbery attempt at a toll booth on the Pennsylvania Turnpike. State flags at the Capitol complex and at Commonwealth facilities in Fulton and York counties will be lowered until Danny Krause and Ronald Heist are laid to rest. We also found this American flag lowered along the Turnpike in Luzerne County today. State police say retired state trooper Clarence Briggs shot the 2 during an incident at the Fort Milton Exchange in Fulton County. Briggs took the fare collection van to where his car was parked and attempted to unload money into his car. Troopers were on the scene within minutes and killed Briggs in an exchange of gunfire.
Police in the Poconos are searching for a bank robber at this hour. The First Keystone Bank on Main Street in Stroudsburg was robbed this morning. Police say the suspect showed a gun. He is described as a man with a thin build between 5 feet 8 inches tall and 6 feet tall. He was wearing jeans, a face mask, black hat, and was carrying a black bag. If you have information on this bank robbery, you are asked to call Stroud Area Regional Police.
Today is the first full day of spring. As you might expect, that means it's time to start talking about road construction projects.
Seems like you're never ending. If you use Interstate 81 in Lackawanna County, you won't just be seeing lane closures this year, but next year as well. Eyewitness News reporter Eric Gable is live along the interstate with more on the project that may slow you down. Eric?
Candace, isn't that great news? PennDOT just started a $10 million project to fix 11 bridge decks here in Lackawanna County. This year, all of the work will be done in the northbound lanes only. The work will take place starting at the Clark Summit exit 194 and go up to the Fleetville Hopkinsville exit 202.
I'm gonna stay laid out.
PennDOT contractors started a project Monday to reconstruct 5 bridge decks on I-81 northbound in Lackawanna County.
Dinner just happened.
Gary Jeff is a truck driver who uses Interstate 81 almost every day. He expects the work will slow him down.
When you're planning your trip, you're planning on construction, especially if you're going up and down through, you know where it's at.
While preliminary work is now underway, the project will really kick into high gear by mid-April. All 5 of the bridges between Clark Summit and Fleetville will be done at the same time, which means an 8-mile stretch of the interstate will be 2 lanes in some spots, then only 1 lane in others. PennDOT is hoping to avoid massive backups.
Once you get north of Clark Summit and Wakewood, the traffic really dies
And the
down
other
up there, so
one,
you won't see the same
I'm
type
gonna do
of
my
backups and delays that you would have if this was happening a little bit farther south here.
This year, all of the work and the closures are happening in the northbound lanes. Next year, the route shifts to the southbound lanes. PennDOT says all of the bridges were built in the 1980s, and contractors are installing a new latex coating on them to prolong their lives. Jeremy Lomas says drivers will have to adjust their schedules.
I'm glad they finally found the money to do this, and
Hi, Mom.
put up with it.
A total of 5 bridges, as we said, will be done in the northbound lanes this year. The other 6 that are part of this project will be done in
Where's Lee?
2017. Relying along Interstate 81 in Lackawanna
Where's
County
Beth?
tonight.
Outside. It's cold out there. I'm not screwing around. Hello.
If you'd like more information on exactly where the bridge work will be taking place, just go right there. Josh is next.
Here. I have nothing else to do.
You finishing that?
Yeah.
Remember, Lori, it's summertime.
Here's your mail. Please do not forget it. And she has the letter for school. I put a copy, and she's bringing it into school.
For what?
For the, for the child clearance.
Why did they say they would send it in?
What are you doing?
I'm looking in the mirror there.
Yeah, it has to be in school.
That's not a mirror. I'm putting this on YouTube, you know. Pop-up even hurts when he pokes.
Well, he was ready to get me something over here.
Oh, you can leave them outside.
Oh, yeah, leave him outside, buddy. Thank you. Well, he's coming back here to pay me by £100
Where's Sabrina?
When's he doing that?
today.
Going above and beyond for patients.
So I guess he's working.
That's what being a good neighbor pharmacy is all about. Your call phone.
Hi.
Get to know your neighbor at mygnp.com.
Hi, buddy.
What are you doing, June? I'm
Brayden.
doesn't feel like it.
Brayden.
Lord.
Brayden.
Jelly this.
Did you say, what are you doing, girl, or what are you doing, goon?
What are you doing, girl?
Come on.
Papa, this is a homework, yo. Don't play with my homework.
Oh, you sent in a copy of this? Is that what you did?
Can you bring stop?
Oh, you're lucky.
What?
Look what I'm doing. I didn't.
Oh,
I
she's
didn't throw up.
closing. No, actually I closed it.
But I didn't throw up.
Yeah.
Can I read them?
I'm waiting to see.
Right there.
Mine's coming over here.
Who is?
There. Well, look easy. It's
Oh.
stamps and envelopes.
Are we on video?
Come down.
Oh, she put it on there.
I put it on there because I put it on. Because I'm drawing and I
No
just feel
records
like.
exist. I'm not a child abuser. No, it's just me. Did you copy it yet? I sexually assaulted
She
Stephen.
has one to take into school. It's in her thing.
Oh, it's in here?
Yeah.
Well, put it in. Is it just in your papers or is it in an envelope?
I did.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say put it in an envelope.
There, look. See?
Man, done.
Give it to the teacher tomorrow. Her
I think
book's
she
falling
has
apart
to.
here.